Hello again, and I am back with this lovely, beautiful bag of free makeup that I got from work. So, I know in my last video I just said that I'm trying to be like low buy, have less new things in my life, but when work gives them to me, I can't be too mad about it. And honestly, I think it's going to be very helpful that I get new things from work because it will satisfy just a little bit of my I want something new and fun, but hopefully without making me go bankrupt. Though, to be fair, because I'm only there one day a week, I don't get that much. So this whole bag, I think, took me 2 or 3 months to build up. So I won't have that much new stuff that often. So anyway, let's just jump into what I have in here. I want to get through the more boring things first. Not that these are that boring, but they're less exciting. First, I have a sample of the Urban Decay Primer Potion, which is, I mean, I think at this point everyone has tried it, right? But it does come with all 4 of the shades, and I think I've only tried the original, so I will probably get through this when my current primer runs out. Then I have a couple little skincare things from Sephora. So this is the under eye mask in the pomegranate flavor. I say flavor. I don't know what pomegranate does specifically. Anti-fatigue and energizing, so it's supposed to make me look less tired. So we'll see how that goes, but I do like under eye masks. And then I have the sleeping mask, and this is in Pearl, which I think is supposed to be brightening. And this seems like a big thing for a one-time use, so I will probably get 2 or 3 uses out of this little guy, knowing me, but I think this is like $4. So if I can get 3 or 4 uses out of it, then that's actually a pretty good deal. I got a little baby Preta powder, which is great because I love Preta powder, and I got a big one in Gratis, like the full size, at the beginning of last year, and I use it all the time. There is so much of it in my hair right now. It is ridiculous, so it makes me happier to know that I have something to travel with or something to use when I run out of the one that I currently have, because I'm not going to want to spend the money on it, but this stuff is awesome. I got a new brush, and when we got this one in store, I was very intrigued by it, so I'm glad that this is the one I got. It's from Bare Minerals, and it's the Dual Finish Blush and Contour. So it's a really pretty tapered shape up here. Hopefully you can see that. It's wider this way, but then flatter this way. And I think it's a really pretty shape for getting into a contour or doing kind of a sweepy, rounder blush kind of shape. But I think the idea is that one side is natural hair and one side is synthetic hair, but I'm not going to just use this one side and then just use this one side. That's not going to happen. So I will probably end up using this for contour or blush, highlight, maybe setting my under eye, that kind of thing. But I think it's a really pretty shape. I also got the little mini Sephora 55 brush, and the 55 is their most popular foundation brush, and this is just the same thing but smaller. Looks like this, and I've always wanted to try the 55, but I've never wanted to, I have so many other foundation brushes, it wasn't that high on my priority list of things to buy, so I am excited to give this one a shot. I got 3 mascaras, and this is why I said in my last video, I'm never going to have to buy mascara again, because we get so much mascara in Gratis. First, I have the Clinique Chubby Lash Fattening Mascara, which it must be one of their new ones, because I know nothing about this. I don't even know what the brush looks like. Someday you'll see it and we'll see how it goes. I got a Too Faced Better Than Sex, and I'm always surprised by how much heft this thing has. It's so much heavier than I think it's going to be. I really love this, except that the last time I used it, it ended up flaking all over me, but it was a mini. So maybe the big one is better? But I really love how it looks. If it doesn't flake on you, awesome. And I got the new Sephora V mascara, which I know a lot of people are really, really enjoying, so hopefully I do as well. That would be awesome because Sephora products are so cheap. I got yet another Kat Von D tattoo liner. I have purchased this myself, but then they keep giving them to me, so I'm like, I don't need to. They last like 6+ months for me, and I get at least 1 or 2 a year. I think this is the 3rd one I've gotten from them, and I've worked at Sephora just over 2 years, so yeah, at least 1 a year so far, but I love tattoo liner. We're getting into the more exciting things. I got a couple other things from Kat Von D. I got Lolita 2, which actually I have on my lips right now mixed with the other lip product that I got, but I really like her liquid lip products because they last forever. They are a little drying for me, so they wear better for me if I put something over them. They don't wear quite as long, but they feel so much better. It's worth it. So I am a big fan of this, but I will probably almost always wear it with the other thing that I got. And I got the Kat Von D Lock-It, the powder foundation. This is in the shade 45. And it is the shade that I'm wearing right now. It doesn't look at all like the same color when it's in the pan versus on your face, but I think it's a really nice color match, actually. I'm very happy with it. It's probably what I will be wearing for a regular day in most cases because it's just enough coverage. It gets rid of any shine, but then it breaks down really evenly, so by the end of a long day, it's going to look like I just don't have any makeup on, but I'm okay with that as long as it doesn't look like I have bad makeup on. This is the other lip product that I have on. It is the new Buxom Bold Gel Lipstick in the shade Poison Nectar. So you can see it's a very similar shade. Here it is next to Lolita too. It's just a little bit lighter and just a little bit warmer. So Lolita looks just a little bit more brown on me. It's still not brown. It's kind of this peachy shade, but this one has a little bit more brown. This one has a little bit more peach. And because it's the glossy one, and you can tell because the packaging is glossy, the matte ones have a matte finish on the outside. Because it's glossy, it's a lot more hydrating. So the two of these mixed together, I think, is going to be what I wear pretty much every day from like here until the end of the world. I'm really excited about it. I don't know if you can see this. It says Buxom here. It's like inlaid in the plastic, and they're magnetized. So if you try and do it wrong, it like fixes itself so they line up. I'm like, it's the little things like that geek me out about packaging. I got one other foundation. This is the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation. Full Cover Foundation Concentrate. Forgive me, I didn't say the whole name. And I used this in my New Year's Eve tutorial. It is way too light for me still. Can you see how white that is? But it's the most ridiculous amount of cover ever. Like, so much coverage. But look how light that is. It's crazy. So I think I'm going to try and use this with the custom cover drops to darken a little bit, but I don't know how the foundations will mix. So hopefully I can salvage this because the amount of coverage that you get from such a small amount of product is incredible. This next thing I got, I wasn't that excited about because I purposely did not buy it. I saw it in stores and I was like, I saw it in stores, I saw it on YouTube, and I was like, it's just not for me. I swatched it and I was like, no, I'm okay. I'm good. I don't need it. I'm glad I saved myself $40. It is Becca Champagne Pop. So it ended up coming home with me, obviously, because you don't say no to gratis. That's not how it works. So I brought it home, and New Year's Eve I was like, you know what? It says champagne in the name. Everyone loves it. I'm just going to wear it, and we'll see. If I hate it, none of the friends that I was hanging out with really cared what my makeup looked like, so whatever. So I gave it a shot. Let me show you. This is Becca Moonstone, which I did purchase myself because Pearl didn't exist in the press version. And now I have two Becca products, so I'm not going to buy Pearl because I don't need another one. But anyway, so here we have Becca Moonstone. Here we have Becca Champagne Pop. And they look almost identical in the pan. Champagne Pop is just a little bit more peachy, like just the tiniest bit peachier. But they're really pretty much the same dang thing. So I was like, see, I don't need it. I'm good. But then New Year's Eve came. I put this on my cheekbones. And then I put it on my nose. And then I put it on my lips. And then I put it on top of my eyeshadow. And then I put it on top of my lipstick. Because I could not stop putting it on my face. Because I just thought it was so pretty. It was ridiculous. I don't know what it is that made me like it so much. But I really, really like it. It is on my cheekbones today, and you can tell it is a little bit more gold than I'm used to wearing. I'm used to wearing more of a pinky white kinds of highlights. I prefer that, I think, but I have also been really enjoying bringing a lot of warmth into my face lately. So I think with this lipstick and Milani Luminoso, which is the blush that I'm wearing today, I think that the three mesh very well together to bring a lot of warmth into my skin. So I will probably be using this a lot, and I'm kind of mad at myself for liking it, but what can you say? Apparently Jaclyn Hill just knew what she was doing. Last but not least, this made me really excited because I have never once gotten once I've gotten a full eyeshadow palette, but it was Marc Jacobs Summer Collection from 2014. Yeah, 2014, which was it was a white packaging and all the colors inside were like bright blues and reds and golds, and so they were not necessarily shades that I reach for very often. In fact, they are not even, it's like in a drawer all the way over on that side of the room. I have to go reach for it. I never reach for it. But that is the only eyeshadow palette I have ever gotten. I have a couple coworkers who are like, yeah, I got Smashbox Full Exposure. Oh yeah, I got Smashbox Double Exposure too. Oh yeah, blah blah blah. Like, I'm over here like, what do I have to do to get a dang eyeshadow palette? Although I understand this is all free and I've done really nothing to earn any of this, so I'm happy with whatever I get, but at the same time, I didn't know you could get full eyeshadow palettes. What the heck? When do I get one? Well, today was the day, and it was Naked 3. This is a lot like Champagne Pop for me, where it's something that coming into it, when this came out, I was like, I really don't need it. I really hate this wavy pattern on it. I think it looks like, it makes it look like it was made incorrectly. I don't really like wearing pinks. I think that pinks look like I have consumption. But then the last 6 months or so, I've been like, it'd be really nice to have a couple pinks in my makeup collection. you know, I don't really want to buy all of Naked 3 just for that, but, you know, I think if I had it, I might wear it a little bit. It's on my eyes today, and I love everything about it, and I'm so happy that I have it now. So, obviously, you have seen Naked 3 before, but I have to say that all of these shades are way more purpley than I had been led to believe. Like, these first couple are pretty pink, right? This one's really gold. But then these are kind of really more brown tone, like rosy pinks, like very neutrally pinks. And then these are all quite purple. And purpley shades are really my favorite to wear on my eyes, like kind of taupey purple. So this is what I'm wearing on my eyes today. I think everything that I could put on my face, basically, I did. So, yeah, both of these lipsticks, my highlight, my foundation, and my eyeshadow are all from my Gratis haul today. So you can kind of see some stuff in action. But I think I'm going to get so much wear out of this. It is ridiculous. Sorry, this is why people cover the mirror, because that happens. But look, hey guys, I got a new light. I got a new light for Christmas, yay! Anyway, I'll stop blinding you now. So I'm really excited about this. And if there are any looks that you want to see out of this, let me know, and I will make it happen. So that was my most recent Gratis haul. As I said, I only work 1 day a week, so I don't get a lot of stuff anymore. So I've only been getting Gratis every 2, 3, 4 months. So don't expect a whole lot of these this year, but they do happen on occasion, and it makes me very happy. So yeah, those are all my new things for January, and that's going to be all of my new stuff for January, because I am not buying another dang thing this month. It's happening. Replacement only, no buy. Hopefully I won't have to replace anything. We'll see. But with that, I am going to go to work and clean up so that we can start teaching again. By the time you're watching this video, I am back to teaching, and these 2 weeks have been a really, really lovely break, and they don't feel like they've lasted that long, but I think I'm ready to get back to it. So yeah, hopefully your Christmas season was lovely, and hopefully your new year is starting very well, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye, guys!